Hey everyone, welcome to Embori Outdoors. This is the last weekend in May. I'm staying at the infamous Riverside Cabin hosted by Tim and Kim Damon up here in Malone, New York. It's on the Little Salmon River. The locals up here call this the Salmon River. And I'm gonna make a compilation video. I'm gonna fish all weekend and hopefully catch some fish. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful out. My wife and my dogs are up here with me and we're gonna enjoy the weekend. Okay, before I even get in the water, I'm throwing this caddis fly on. That's what I was having luck with in the St. Regis River. And I'm tying a dropper on. I got a Hendrickson fly, just because I don't know what they're gonna hit. But that's my Hendrickson fly that I've got. I'm gonna put some floating on them, and I'm gonna go right out there, and I'm gonna cast all that tonight. Here's a great shot from the cabin. I'm standing about in the middle of the river. Beautiful spot. Out here in Malone, New York. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to rent this. It's an Airbnb. Once again, it's Tim and Kim Damon, Riverside Cabin in Malone. So I moved down river and the fish are feeding off the top wicket right here. I mean, there is a ton of fish in here. Looks like a little rainbow trout. Oh, it's a brown. If I can net the thing. Oh no, it's a brown. There's a ton of them in there swimming, swirling around. Well, I threw a caddis nymph on, tried that, and I got a little trout on. But thunder is rolling in, so I'm gonna have to call it a day here shortly. There, he got off. Well, I got rained out. All I can do is drink a beer and enjoy the view. Rain don't normally bother me, but it's the thunder and lightning. There's a severe thunderstorm watch. 50-mile-an-hour winds kicked up, so I'm back at the camp. All right, so the storm passed, and I'm back down here, and I'm seeing the trout feeding off the top. So I got my dry fly setup back on. See what happens. Boy, they're feeding wicked now. Just got to find the right flies. That didn't take long at all. I got a pretty nice trout on. Right off the top. That was pretty cool. Looks like it bit the Hendrickson. And it's a brown trout. Boy, another one just come up right there. There's fish in here. Yeah, this is a beauty. Real nice brown. In the net. Nice brown trout. And there's that Hendrickson in his mouth. He's 9 inches. Oh, he's gone. This is getting pretty interesting. Oh, boy, they're striking at it. Right out here. Right that way. I had to put some floating on because the flies are starting to sink. Once I did that, boy, that livened them up. I can see them swirling at it. Once the fly goes underwater, I gotta dry it off, get it back on top. I got 2 of them on there. Once, like I said, the Elk's Hair Caddis and that Hendrickson. Fish are just coming up wicked out here. Trying to keep up with them where I see them, cast right where they're at. Got another brown on, about the same size as the one I just caught. Boy, they're fun. Feeding right off the top tonight. What a blast. See if I can get him in. He's a good, oh, it's a rainbow. Decent rainbow trout. Real nice one. That bit on the caddis fly, caddis dry fly I had on. See what we got. Pretty fish, 10 inches, almost 11 inches. Beautiful. We're gonna let him go. Just missed that thing come about 2 feet out of the water. That was insane. He bit on the Hendrickson. Looks like another rainbow trout. That was cool. Wild. These are fun. They're, oh, this is a little bigger one. Maybe not. It's in it. I got my caddis. And the Hendrickson right in the corner. Trying to be gentle with this fish, but he wants to move on me. I'm finding you have to put floating on after every catch. If these things are not on the top, then the fish won't bite them. Look at that. That's 11 inches. Beautiful rainbow trout. And she's off. Another smaller trout on the Hendrickson. Oh, so that's a little brown trout. Right in the corner of the mouth. Pretty fish. And the rain is coming back. Oh, so I went up to the camp and got my rain jacket. Of course, when I get back here, it stopped raining, and I just hooked up and lost it. I cast right out on the edge of that current way out. Oh, and I had a really nice one hit. I missed it. Cast back out there, and this little guy hit. I don't think this is the one that I saw originally. It was a nice one. Might have been a bigger brown. One of these 9-inch rainbows anyways. Oh, my fly came out as soon as it got in the net. Get that a lot. Yep, about 9 inches. Beautiful rainbow. Two casts later, I cast a little bit upstream, right up on the edge of that current. This Hendrickson fly is on fire. I took the caddis off because they seem to be hitting this one. The reason why I had the two on was I was trying to figure out what it was that they were going to hit. So once I did, I just went back to one fly, which I'd rather do with a dry fly anyways. They're fun to catch. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend for fishing for me. My cousin Den is coming up tomorrow. We're going to do some trout fishing. Beauty. And he's off. I got a nice one on this time. This was 2 casts later. Wow, this is a wild fighter. Staying down low. I think this is a nice one. Bigger than the rest so far, if I can get him in. It's a beauty, whatever it is. Boy, these things are fun. Oh yeah, nice brown trout. Real nice one. Pretty, holy cow. That is insane. That's a good one. Wow. Wow, that is incredible. Wow. Look at that fish on that Hendrickson. That is beautiful. Just incredible. Get him in the water here so I get that fly out. Get him flat in here. I gotta let this guy go. That is so beautiful. And he's off. Nice. Oh, I got another nice fish on. Staying down low again. Looks like it might have had some size to it. Possibly a rainbow this time. Staying deep. Oh yeah. No. It's a good one. I just can't tell if it's a rainbow or a brown. Boy, it's nice. Right on the edge of that current again. This Hendrickson, boy, that's a beauty. I think it's a rainbow this time. Let me see. Wow, that's a nice fish. I got some good ones here. Wow, I really want to get this one in. Boy, that's a thick one. Holy cow. I still don't know if it's a rainbow or oh my god. That's a really nice rainbow trout. Wow, that's a beauty. Holy cow. Oh, look at how thick that thing is. It's got some shoulders. Good God. Get this guy. Wow. Every time I come here, I swear to God, I catch the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here. This is a really good one. Barely hooked right now. There we go. We got the hook out. Look at that fish. I'm gonna guess, well, 13 inches anyway. That is a beauty. I am having such a good time here. This is great. Little Salmon River, Malone, New York. Well, I lost my Hendrickson, so I tied on a hare's ear dry fly, and second cast came up here and caught one. Nice rainbow. My box with Hendricksons I left at Tim's camp. But this is working, so that's a good one. Nice. Another nice rainbow. See if I can get a measurement on this one real quick. That's 11 inches. Going back. Well, it's day 2 at the Riverside Cabin here in Malone, hosted by Tim and Kim Damon. That's 5:30 a.m. It's 47 degrees, a little overcast. Had a great night last night. Hopefully today I have a couple guests coming to fish with me. Just enjoying a morning coffee, and then I'm gonna go hit the river. Hooked into my first fish. Fish are feeding off the top once again. I got that Hendrickson on that I was catching them on last night. I got a decent rainbow. Had a lot of refusals this morning so far. I'm wondering if I should tie a dropper on, like a nymph, Hendrickson nymph dropper of some sort, maybe. All right, we're gonna let this guy go. 9-incher, pretty rainbow. Nice fish. These fish are kind of funny. I had my fly out there drifting, and I started pulling it back in, and this thing hit it as I was pulling, almost like a streamer. I think this one's a brown trout this time. Yep. Nice looking brown. Pretty fish. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Got another one on as I was stripping it in. These things are nuts. They're hungry this morning. They are just loaded in here. Probably 8-inch browns. This one's a little smaller, maybe. They're loving this Hendrickson. Pretty fish. Going back. I'm going to show you guys. I'm stripping this dry fly in, and these things are just whacking it. It's funny. See if I can hook up with one real quick. Ah. Get out there a little further. There we go. There's one right on camera. It's a little better one, maybe. These things are insane. Using a dry fly as a streamer. I don't know, does anybody else do that? Let me know, comment. It's a nice brown. Right in the lip. Yep, 8-incher. Get him here. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. I think I can do this again. Oh geez, one just took my fly when I was sitting in the water there. Went after it right up next to me, about 3 feet out. All right, so here's the next cast. Stripping it in. There's, oh, I had one hit. So you can see him coming up out of the water out there. There's another hit. Remember, I'm just stripping this dry fly in. There's, oh, missed him. Cast in a different spot here. Try it. There's one. Another one. This is nuts. Little rainbow trout. No, it's a brown. No, it is a rainbow. Yep. Tiny little guy. They're just hungry today. Keep it rolling. See how many we can catch on a roll here. Get my tangle out here. One more time. There we go. Okay. Cast number 3. Oh, a nice one just came after it. Wow. I'm gonna have to zoom out on the water because these things are just going after it. As long as that fly is moving, they seem to want to just hit it. There's one. Oh, he got off. Rolling. Man, another one just struck. Another one. Who would have thought? Whatever works, you gotta adapt. Two just struck at it right there. These fish are crazy. One more try and then I'll shut the camera down. There's one. There's some nice looking trout out there. I've seen a couple of 12 inchers or so swirl at it. So there's one hooked up. Oh, he's off. A lot of small ones in there too. Well, they're doing somersaults after this thing. Whoa, there's a nice one. Oh, I got him too. Wow, that's a good one. Right here about 10 feet out from me. This is the nicest one of the morning so far, definitely. Get him on the reel here. Wow, that's a beauty. That's a 12 incher. Dry flies as streamers. Maybe that'll be the name of my show today. That's a beautiful fish. See, we got to get him in. We got to get him in. I didn't think he actually grabbed my fly. I saw him swirl up at it, but remember I told you guys I'm seeing some good 12 inches or so coming after this thing. Oh, he's staying deep. It's a good trout. Really good trout. Nice brown. Oh, it's beautiful. Not ready to come in yet. I'd really like to land him to show you guys. Just pretty. Just a pretty fish. He saw me and went the other way. Boy, that's a beauty. Oh, I got to get him in. Oh, we're in the net. Whoa. Look at that thing. That's more than 12 inches. I was just being conservative here in my measurements. Look at that guy. Whoa. This is what it's all about right here. Come down to the Little Salmon River in Malone and you got a chance of catching a couple of these things. Wow, that's a beauty. I better get my pliers for him. I'm glad I kept rolling. Might have to change my fly after this one. There, we're off. Whoa, that is a big fish. Just a big fish. Get my rod out of the way here. Look at the size of that thing. I want to get a good, accurate measurement on this one. Best I can. Well guys, I just let that big brown go. It was 14 to 15 inches. I'll have to check my Fish Techie app when I get some footage. There's another fish. Oh, he's off. This is a lot of fun. There's, oh. Man, these things are crazy. Well, that one took my fly. I guess it's time to retie another one on. It was getting in pretty rough shape. Another fish on. I made about half a dozen casts since that big brown. Tied out a new fly. That one was getting pretty tore up. Oh, he's off. That was probably about a 9-inch brown trout. Show you again. We'll do it again. It's really that easy. Oh, there's a hit. I missed him. All those trout are crazy. Man. I don't think they care what it is, as long as they can chase after it. That's all they care about. That's a blast. Boy, there's some nice ones out there. There's one. Boy, it's fun. Took my wife and my dogs are down staying at Tim's camp. Wake up in the morning, come down here and do this. I mean, this is awesome. Hendrickson right in the mouth. Look at that. Oh, these are fun to catch. Two casts later. Nice brown. Oh, he got off. Out of my hand anyways. And he's off. Another good one. Pretty red spots on that one. This one took it right off the top. Pretty fish. Don't swim. Give me a minute. I'll get you unhooked. Let you go back. Oh, there we go. A lot of browns in here. This happens to be a rainbow though. Oh, come on. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Another decent fish. I saw a really big one come after my fly out there. This one's a decent one. Maybe 11 inches, 10, 11 inches. I saw one way bigger than that out there. No, this ain't as big as I thought. I guess it's maybe 9 or 10. But that's okay. Yeah, 9 inches. Look at the color on that thing. That's a pretty fish. Love the pattern and those red spots. All right, I'm gonna go back to the camp and get Trish. I got a spinning rod with some rooster tails. I'm gonna let her throw. She was in the shower, so I figured I'd give her a little bit of time. I just wanted to come down and see if the fish were biting, and obviously they are, so I'm gonna go get her before too many people come in here this morning. Well, my first cast didn't hit in this hole. Got a fish on. I got Trish and the dogs with me behind us. Show my puppy his first fish. Cooper, look at. Oh, he's wrapped around the line. Cooper got tangled up in my line. I got hooked. Poor fish got dragged up on shore, but he's okay. He's going back. Trish has a fish on. She's using the spinning rod and rooster tails. Oh, it's a good, holy crap, it's a big one. Whoa, that's a monster. No, this is a brown trout. This is the size of the one I caught earlier today. Yeah, wow, look at that. Trish outfishes me, one fish. Well, that's a beauty. Right on the spinning rod and a rooster tail. I gotta get my pliers out because this has 3 treble hooks in it. Here. Grab a hold of them. Good. Let's look at me and smile. Glasses gotta come up.
I know, I can't see.
Perfect. Okay, you're good. Oh, he's still good. Look at him go. He's ready. No, you're all right. So this fish is 14 inches. Look at that beauty. Trish comes on here, first fish she catches. And he's off. Took right off. No, that's the browns. Trish caught another one. About an 8-inch brown trout. I gotta get my pliers. Well, when I was dealing with her fish, it was my phone in the water. Oh, there we go. Okay, careful. There you go. Pretty brown. Trish is out fishing me now. Trish has another nice one on. Really nice one, just like the big one she caught. Just go easy, 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 easy. Don't force it. She's like she's catching all these monsters. Look at that thing. I think Trish needs to have her own fishing show, not me. Boy, they're swallowing it. Okay, that came out good. Get another picture. I'll get this one. This guy is 12 inches on this one. Look at me and smile. Let me see what's going on with him. I'm gonna release him right here, and if you don't make it, oh, he's swimming. He's sitting right here by this rock. He's gone. Very next cast, her very next cast, she loses half of my pole and she catches a fish. Look at that fish. Okay, I'm officially, whoa, I'm officially turning the show over to Trish. Where'd it go? The line, I need the line. Oh, I'm stepping on it. Oh, he's off. Took the lure too. It broke off. Well, my wife has another fish. Hold on, easy. Oh my God. That's, you're pounding these good ones. Jeez. Figure out how to get that off. I don't want to hurt the fish. Okay, we're off. That one's got some damage on it. Tore up. No, no. On the top, right there. Right there. That's an 11-inch brown. All right, we're gonna let this one go. No pictures of this one. Beautiful fish. So I got a fish on. I changed up my setup. I took the Hendrickson off. They stopped biting on that since my wife was out fishing me. And I put on, I'll show you. Bill Orlando picked out some of these for me. I'm kind of using it. I got a caddis nymph tied on. I'm kind of using this as a strike indicator, but that's what this little guy bit. About the size of the fish. Den's got a nice one on. Oh yeah, wow, that's a nice one. Wow. Is that a rainbow? Or? Yeah, it's a big rainbow. Real nice. Holy cow. Yep. Oh, I got off. So the trout stopped hitting top water. I had one of my steelhead streamers on, and they are going nuts for this thing right now. But the hook is a bit big. I'm gonna tie a dropper on with one of my green caddis nymphs on it and see how that goes. Den's down there with another nice one on. He's looking at backing it up here, going to shore, so it must be a good one. It's a brown. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, once in a while you get a glare and they have this silver sheen to them or something. Yeah, that's another good one. Yep. That's a 13, 14 incher right there too. Pretty. I hate that. That don't help. Yeah. Nice. He's got like a rainbow trout colored rooster tail on.
Man, I got him hooked good anyway.
Yep. Easy. There we go. Look at that fish. Nice. Yep. I love those gold specks on top. Pretty nice. Yeah, he's flop. He's gonna be good.
There you go, boy.
There he goes. Just, he'll lay right here for a second until he's ready to go. I love you can see him in the water. It'll zoom in right down there. Sun's shining right on him. He's gonna take a minute to recover and then he'll be good. Whoa! I'm walking off ledges here. Cool. Well, second cast after tying that on. I got a fish. I don't know what I got it on yet. Oh, I got him on that steelhead streamer. Probably a 7-inch brown. They like this thing. Nice little, I love the colors on them. I was wondering why I felt like I had a big fish on. I got one on the steelhead streamer and one on my caddis nymph. That's the nymph that I tied on. There's like a dozen fish coming after this every cast. They're all about this size. Every now and then you see a nicer one on there. Ah. Den's got another nice one on. Brown or rainbow? That's a brown. Oh yeah, nice one. You good? Yep. 12-incher, maybe. Good one. Take a peek at it. Got it on a black rooster tail. Looks like about a 32nd ounce rooster tail. I never use these, but I like them better than pliers now. Ease off. Oops. Got one on. Right out here in front of Tim's cabin. Me and Den are fishing up here, and got my first fish on the front of the cabin. Oh, he's off. All right, guys, so at Tim's camp, he has a fly tying station. I've never tied a real fly in my life, and I still never have, but this is my attempt. I don't know what it is, but I was just playing around, and I'm gonna go out there and try to catch fish on this fly. All right, so this was my first attempt. I was just messing around. I'm gonna try this one too. I don't know, I you know, it's a cross between a deer tail and a bumblebee. I don't know what it is. I'm using size 12 hooks. Wish me luck. I just had a nice rainbow on that fly I tied. Got off though. Got a decent fish on. It's not one of the flies that I made. I was just casting at the bottom of these rapids here. Little rainbow. Been down here for a little while. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening, Saturday evening. Caught it on this dry fly right here. It's about a 9-inch rainbow. Pretty fish. Well, I finally threw on the green caddis elk's hair, and I got one to take it right off the top. This one's staying deep. I have not seen it yet. There it is. Oh, it's a brown trout. If I can net the thing. Well, I've been out here a while tonight. Tried all kinds of flies, and I think I found it. Finally found the right fly. Yeah. They're being real picky today. This is the fly I've been using in the St. Regis River. Had a lot of luck on it. Number 3 here. Same spot, right fly. Oh, he's off. Number 4. I pounded him here yesterday after that storm. I pounded him. Multiple 14 inchers. It's a green caddis elk hair fly. This thing's taking me around town here. This might... Nice rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. I've been waiting for this guy down here to move. Oh, he's right in the spot. That's an 11-inch rainbow right there. I think I'm gonna do something nice and go give him one of these flies. Pretty good one. He's tying on that guy right down there. I give him one of my flies. I don't know yet. It's a good one. Oh yeah. $12 anyways. Got to get him in. Show this guy. Oh, these things are loaded in here, these big fish. Not to tie this back on, it broke off. And yeah, he's 13 inches. Got another nice one on. Wow, that's a nice one. Man, I've got this figured out. I cannot wait to see this fish. This might be the biggest one yet. Wow. Certainly fighting like it. Close to me now. Wow. Oh, it's a rainbow. It's not as big as I thought, but man, it's fighting. Rainbow. No, it's a brown. In the net. That is a beauty. Wow. Man, that hook is just planted right in his nose. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, I was afraid I wasn't able to get the hook out. Man, this fish slammed it. Wow. 14 or 15 inches, look at that. That is a pretty fish. Just beautiful. He's going back. Another one stained out. Looks like it might be a rainbow this time. Probably about an 8-inch rainbow. Oh, that is, yep. Good looking rainbow trout. Oh, got off. Still using my infamous green elk's hair caddis fly. Second cast after that rainbow. Got another one, and I saw a second trout jump right next to it. So I'm going to cast right back out there. What I'm doing is I'm casting along that current over there, just on this side of it, and just letting it drift right down through. About an 8-inch brown. These are their normal size stalkers in here. I'm headed back to the camp. Decided to stop here at the bridge and make a few casts. I think it's a rainbow. I always say that, and it ends up being a brown. And it got off. Well, I had a great day 2 down here on the river in Franklin County. The Little Salmon River. The locals, once again, they called it the Salmon River. I got to be careful because I fish the Salmon River in Pulaska. I don't want anybody to be confused by it. But my cousin Den came down today and visited, did some fishing. He caught a couple nice ones. Trish caught some beauties. I caught some first thing, and I just landed 2 real nice ones and was able to meet a lot of people on the river today.